Hi, this is Miss Asia. I'm the lead teacher of the Mustards, and I just wanted to let all the parents know that you shouldn't have anxiety about being out of school for this long. Your kids are very smart and they are ready for kindergarten. I'm just going to show you guys some things that you can do to practice to make sure that they still have their fundamental skills while they're out of school. And one of the things that I use is flashcards, and it's very easy to make. I just found some blank paper and wrote the numbers down, and this is something that we do every day. We started with just 1 through 10 and now we're up to 1 through 20, and basically it's you just flash the number and then they say what the number is, so it's just number recognition. And you can make your own afterwards. I like to shuffle them up each day so it's in a different order, but I thought I would just go ahead and do this video in case you didn't have time or were busy doing something else, and you can just put this on and they can just practice with me. So I'm just gonna flash the cards up. And you can go slower or faster just depending on their level. And if they have 1 through 10 already down, then you can take those out and just start focusing on 11 through 20. And I have 2 4s in here because there are a lot of people that write their 4s differently. So sometimes it's better to have different looking 4s or other ways that people write their numbers. I might be going a little fast, but and that's the math flashcards. So we do that every day, and then we do our letters after that, which I did on the previous video, and then the sight words. So these are words that we can't really sound out most of the time, but when I started teaching kindergarten, I've taught for a couple of years, and these are the words that I start with when I'm teaching the sight words. So the, and this is also a good word if you're reading a book to them anytime. If they find the word the, this is just kind of one of the most important words. It is like. And then I have this card here, which these can be on 3 separate cards, but the I by itself is capital. And then like the 4s, I have 2 different ways to write the A, so they can get used to seeing it 2 different ways. And then another thing you can do with these cards is called word families. And word families end the same way. So I'm just going to take this card that says it and put it down. And this is working on blending. So blending is something that it's a little tricky, but we're going to get to it. This is kind of an end of the year thing, and it's not, you know, if they don't catch on right away, again, it's fine. They're all going to be ready for kindergarten. But so this is the ending sound, it, and then you make letter cards to go in front of it. So they say the sound s, it. What's the word? Sit. It. What's the word? Hit. It. What's the word? Fit. So those are some things that you can do to practice blending. I did find a chart on here, and you can find, if you just Google word families, there's lots of them, but it will tell you, because you can see it has this, these all have AD at the end, so add. So you can make you can do this lots of different times with lots of the different word families. And if, like I said, if you just Google it, you can find, this one's on Amazon. So it's kind of a good way for them to blend. And another thing to do to help with that also is beginning sounds. So one thing when we do our letter of the day, hey, 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 they like to go on sound hunts. And so we'll pick a letter, or we'll have our letter of the day, like S, and then we'll go to a different part of the room. So we'll go to the art center, or we'll try to find something that starts with S, or we'll go to the library and find something that starts with S. So in your house, you could go, let's go to the kitchen, and then they could look around the kitchen and find, oh, sink starts with an S. So that's kind of a fun game that you can play, like in your house, if you want to do that. But I will continue to think of things for you guys to do at home, and just remember, everybody stay healthy, happy, and read. All right.